one, ma'am. The 20th mean B1.
Which 20th man? I told 5 questions of NCRT, I think so, no? What I told you? Yeah, which one I told? Homework? No, I have
Ma'am,
not
you told
started this one.
the rest of the exercise.
Yeah, rest of the exercise yesterday, why you didn't ask me questions? These people have completed, no? That time only. Why you didn't ask that time? Yesterday, the doubt of that part only I was asking, no? Yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
Then, that's all at the end. Then last class we have done before that, we have done similarity, right? Sorry, Pythagoras theorem, I have explained.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So I
ma'am.
have explained the Pythagoras theorem. Now converse Pythagoras theorem. What is converse Pythagoras theorem is? Now what is Pythagoras theorem? Switch on your video. What is the Pythagoras theorem?
In a rectangle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equals to the sum of the square of the other two sides.
Sum of squares of other two sides, right? Then converse Pythagoras theorem is in any triangle, if the sum of square, if the square of one side is equal to sum of squares of other two sides, then that triangle is always a right triangle. In a triangle, if square of one side is equal to sum of square of other two sides, then that triangle is a right triangle. Okay, so if we are able to prove AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square, then we can directly tell that that triangle is a right triangle always, because this is applicable only for right triangles, no any other triangles. To prove this one, we have to prove this one also. So how to prove this? First, we have to take a triangle ABC, in which we need to prove that is ABC is a right triangle. So this is A, B, C. In this one, they have given AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square is given to us. We have to prove triangle ABC is a right triangle. Now we have to do construction for proving this. The construction, we have to draw a triangle. We have to draw triangle PQR such that the side PQ of that triangle is equal to AB and BC is equal to QR with angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. So we have to do this with the angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. So we have to draw a triangle, right triangle, Q90. This is P, Q and R. So AB is equal to PQ and BC is equal to QR. So this way we have to draw this triangle. Now what we have to do is we have to prove congruency between these two triangles. Proof. We have to prove the congruency between these two triangles, and then we can say that by CPCT we can say that is Q and B are equal. Q is 90, therefore B will be 90. So for proving congruency, now we have two sides equal. The third side we have to show equal. That means we have to show AC and PR equal. So our aim is to show this one first. So how to do that one? We have been given this relation, and here this is PQR is a right triangle. Triangle PQR in triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 90. So can we use a Pythagoras theorem for this? How this is Pythagoras theorem is PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Okay. So PQ is equal to AB, we know. So that is PQ square we can write as AB square, and QR square we can write as PR square. The reason is AB is equal to PQ and BC is equal to QR. Is this right? But this is equal to PR square. This is equation 1. But we know that is what is given. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square is given. So from 1 and 2, what we can write? From 1 and 2, what we can write?
PR square is equal to AC square.
PR square is equal to AC square. Taking square root, PR is equal to AC. So we got the three sides equal. So therefore, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and AC is equal to PR. So these two are by construction, and this is proved. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by SSS congruency, and therefore angle B is equal to angle Q by CPCT. Angle Q is 90, therefore angle B is equal to 90, and therefore ABC is right angle, right triangle. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So write down there.
Ma'am, can you scroll down?
Ma'am, can you scroll?
Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then based on this question, one more theorem you need to know from this, that is 6.7 exercise is given. In this theorem tells that when a triangle, so I'll go to that question. If a perpendicular is drawn from the vertex of the right triangle of right angle of a right triangle to the hypotenuse, then triangles on both sides of the perpendicular are similar to the whole triangle and to each other. So this means in a right triangle, if this is ABC is a right triangle with angle B 90, from this right angle, if you draw the perpendicular on the hypotenuse, suppose this is BD, then we already have proved this again that this is as a theorem we are considering it. Now two angles on the both the sides of this perpendicular, so BD is both the sides is ABD and CBD triangles are there. So these two triangles are similar to the ABC whole triangle, that is these two triangles are similar to the whole triangle, that is with ABC. That means triangle ABD and ABC triangles are similar, as well as BDC and ABC are similar triangles, and as well as this triangle and this triangle are similar to each other. All this you have proved, right? Earlier we have proved this. Now prove again then. Triangle ABC is a right angle at B. That means angle B is 90. Given BD is perpendicular to AC. Then what we have to prove? Triangle ABD similar to triangle ACB. First part, ABD is equal to similar to the full triangle. Second one is BDC triangle is similar to triangle CBA, ABC. And third one is these two triangles are similar to each other. So triangle ABD similar to triangle. Now we have to make the proper names. This is D, B is equal to C, BCD. Okay, so these two triangles we have to prove similar, three triangles. Now in that, proof. How to prove first part? In triangle ABD and triangle ACB. How to prove these two triangles are similar?
Angle A common.
Angle A is common. BAD is equal to angle CAB. Second one?
Angle B and D are 90 degrees.
Yes, so ADB, which is 90, and angle ABC, this is 90 degrees, and this is common angle. In Pythagoras theorem, we have proved this. Therefore, triangle ABD is similar to triangle ACB. Now, this is first part. Second part, also the similar way we have to prove. Triangle ACB only will take ACB, so C will be the between D, B, BCD, and triangle ACB. Angle C is common. BCD is equal to angle ACB, which is common angle. And angle D and angle B. Angle BDC is equal to angle ABC, 90 degree. So therefore, triangle BCD is similar to triangle ACB by AA similarity. This is also by AA similarity. And then third, ABD is also similar to ACB. BCD is also similar to ACB. So they will be similar to each other. So this is 1 and this is 2 if you consider. So from 1 and 2, triangle ABD is similar to triangle BCD. Right? Both are similar to triangle ACB. So therefore they are similar to each other. Clear? Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Right now. Now these are 2-3 questions. The same theorem we have to use. But naming triangle is important in this part.
Ma'am, can you scroll down?
Ma'am, can you scroll up for 1 second?
This much?
Ma'am, little bit up, sorry. Yes, ma'am, you can scroll down.
I just wanted to ask that, ma'am,
What happened?
I wanted to ask that, like, did you finish doing the doubt which I sent you on for Thursday, like last Thursday?
Couldn't get. What you're telling?
The doubt I sent you, no, ma'am, like last Thursday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is okay.